All right, y'all, today we're going to show you quickly how to restore your boat better than brand new. So down here, we're still working on, we already wet sanded, compounded, and polished. We just got to ignition it. So we're going to do right here where it's already wet sanded. So if you go and watch the previous video before this, you'll see how to wet sand. So you see the sun's right there. So I'm going to show you right here in the sun does not lie, how to compound and polish your boat to a flawless finish. Okay, so we're going to go in with Stark's Level R. We got a whole bucket of it. You can use any compound you want. This is what we use. It's pretty thick and gritty. So we're going to take an applicator pad with just a little bit on there. When you wet sand, it goes a long way. So I'm just going to do these two areas right here. You don't want too much or it'll sling everywhere. All right, now we have Stark's wool pad. I did a video not long ago complaining about these pads, but actually when they're brand new and you keep using it, it won't lend as much. And this actually does last longer than the 3M wool pad. And this is real wool. I didn't know it was. 3M just washes theirs to where it's not like cottonish, I guess. But this works great. It's double-sided. We got our 3M Quick Connect on the rotary. So we're gonna start off at 600 to work it in, and then we're gonna go up to 1200 flat to smooth it out. And when you're doing it, you don't wanna do it flat when you're working it in. You wanna hold it tilted and apply a lot of pressure. Of course, you don't wanna hold it in a spot like too long, or you can possibly burn the gel coat. If you burn the gel coat, you'll have to go back and wet sand it. So it comes out. And for creases like this, corners, whatever, you want to tilt the pad. If you don't, you'll miss it. All right, now let's clean the surface with some alcohol and polish. Okay, now we have our Lake Country double-sided wool pad. This is a yellow wool pad. This will add extreme gloss to your gel coat, and it will cut out a lot of scratches if you have a lot of scratches. Now see right here, the side's still good. I just got to spur it out. You don't want to keep using it when it's clogged up or it's not going to work right. You want to switch to the other side, then eventually wash it out. So this side is still fine. I'm going to put it on there and spur it out. That just gets all the buildup out of it. Now we're gonna go in with Finish R. You use this or Elevate or any polish of your choice, but this is what we use. Now we're gonna go right here. You want to use a little bit of this. You don't want to use too much. Just like that. Yeah. Now what you want to do is take it and just smear it on there. Work it in with 600. And then we're gonna go all the way up to 2400. When you go up to 2400, you want to hold it as flat as you can and apply a lot of pressure and just go slow. If you do it just right and good enough, you'll only have to do one pass and it's done. And then you go in with the DA polisher with ignition and it'll just be absolutely amazing. You want to work it in just enough, just like that. You don't want to work it in too long or you're not going to have no product to work with. Now we're going to turn it on. What I was saying was, I don't know if y'all heard, but once you get to the little corners like that, when you're doing it, you do want to tilt it some so it gets in there just right. Now if you come look up close, all you see on there is just the blue holograms from the polish and pad itself. So then you want to wash it or do an alcohol prep and go in with your DA polisher with ignition, and it will take all of that out, and then you put on your protectant. All right, y'all, so the final step after compounding, after wet sanding, compounding, and polishing with Finish R or Elevate on the full pad on the rotary is your ignition on the short throw DA. A short 38 is when it just goes one direction. It's for finishing. You can use this to do your last step to polish or to put on your wax to fill it. So this is going to get out this blue haze that we have from the rotary with Finish R. Anytime you finish off with the rotary, you're going to have a haze in there. Most all the swirls are gone. If there's any swirls in there, you can get it out, and the swirls will be very minor. But so far, I don't see any. And the sun is going to show it best, unlike a light. The sun is going to show everything because it extends out all the way from the bottom of the sun to out here. So this ignition is going to cut all that out. Let's keep checking. Yeah, it looks like a haze. Then the whole side of the boat. So we're going to do that up here and down here. And then we'll show you when we're done. Alright y'all, here's the final step with the ignition. And look how flawless that is. It's absolutely flawless. We still got to finish the top on down. We're doing the black because we're excited to see how it looks.